Mac McClung just saved the NBA dunk contest. Adam Silver was probably somewhere crying tears of joy seeing this man do what he just did. My son Mac McClung got real life video game bounce. Hey, usually on the dunk contest, we see the people warming up as the night goes on. You know, first dunk, do something you know you can make, and then you start really getting in your bag as the night progresses. But my son Mac McClung pulled this out on the first dunk. Like, when he made that junk, I ain't gonna lie, the dunk contest was over before it even hit the halfway point. It basically became the Mac McClung show. Shout out to my boy Stevan Castle, because he was doing his little thing too. Like, shout out my dog. He got that sneaky bounce. But Mac McClung put on a show for the people, man. Like, this man Mac is really like that. A three-peat in the dunk contest. And it's really interesting, because if you're a real hooper, you know Mac been like that. Even back to his ball is life days, that boy was going stupid. But the thing is, we see crazy high school dunkers all the time, and usually they just phase out. Like, years later, we don't hear nothing about them. That boy Mac was different, and we see that right now. And last year, he was the G League MVP. Yeah, nah, somebody at the NBA gotta have it out for him, because what is going on, man? Give that boy a roster spot now. Hold on, I know the G League isn't like the top talent, but if he's putting up numbers like this and he's making plays like this, I don't know, man. I think he deserves a shot for sure. But it's All-Star weekend, man, and it got me excited, man. It got me in a festive mood. Like, people really thought the dunk contest was dead after Zach LaVine and Aaron Gordon put on a couple dunk contests for the ages, and then Aaron Gordon got held by D-Wade. There was a couple years where the dunk contest was looking real shaky, and honestly, I feel like part of that is just the fact that it's only so many dunks you can do. Like, I don't think they fully capped out on their creativity in terms of dunks, but almost everything has been done, or that's what I thought, until my son Mac McClung pulled all types of crazy stuff out of his bag. Like, this dude Mac McClung really went so stupid that he got people like Ja and Giannis talking about they might do the dunk contest next year. Hey, hold on though. Mac McClung versus John Morant, that might be something we need to see. But this is the thing, just because you got bounce don't mean you're a creative dunker. Like, you could have a 50-inch vert, but if your dunk package ain't tough, it don't really matter in the dunk contest. And honestly, I know a lot of people be wondering why people like LeBron have never done a dunk contest. People like LeBron, Zion, all these superstars with crazy bounce have never done a dunk contest. But I think what people gotta start to realize is, like, yes, we know LeBron got some crazy dunks he can pull out, but nothing like what we seen Mac McClung do, nothing like what we seen Zach LaVine, Aaron Gordon, those people do in the past. Like, these superstars be tough in-game dunkers, but the dunk contest is a whole different thing. And I also think it's a thing of embarrassment. Like, imagine an NBA superstar like Giannis is competing in a dunk contest and he loses to a G League player. I mean, obviously the people like me and you, we know how tough my boy Mac is. But if you a casual, you probably gonna have something to say. Oh, LeBron lost to a G League player in a dunk contest. This is why Michael Jordan's better. See, like, if I was in LeBron's shoes, KD's shoes, any of those superstars, I probably wouldn't touch the dunk contest either. It's low-key like a high risk, low reward type situation. If you win, it's like, okay, cool, the fans got a show and you were supposed to win. But if you lose, oh, now you cooked. You're done. So that's why we see people like Giannis on the sideline pretty much every dunk contest observing. Y'all can do all that begging. Ja, please do the dunk contest, please. But at the end of the day, they know that y'all are the same people who gonna talk crazy if you don't like the dunks they pull out. And I think another thing that really got people's perceptions warped is like the Instagram dunkers. Y'all know what I mean, man. There's people who are literally professional dunkers. Like, that's literally what they do. They get sponsorships, all that. And they be doing some crazy dunks. Shout out to that boy Isaiah Rivera. So obviously, if you scrolling all day on Instagram and TikTok and you see these dudes doing 720 double East Bay windmill behind the back over your granny dunking it, you gonna start to think that stuff is normal, and you gonna start to expect that in an actual NBA dunk contest. But the truth is, the NBA players are the best basketball players, like 5-on-5. So we shouldn't really be that surprised that the NBA players aren't the best dunkers in the world, because how often in a game are you finna do a double East Bay behind the back windmill, anything like that? That's why it's so special when we see any of these players doing these flashy dunks in game. Like, imagine you an NBA player and instead of working on your jump shot, you working on dunks. Like, but yeah, my son Mac McClung got the dunk contest turned this year. Actually, for the last 3 years, like I said. Adam Silver, man, cut him his check. He kind of deserve it. Like, with this three-peat, Mac is officially cemented into dunk contest history, joining some of the greats like Dwight Howard, Nate Robinson, Vince Carter, some of the legends. And now that I'm mentioning some of those guys, I'm realizing low-key the dunk contest has lost some aura. Like, the dunk contest really was like a staple moment in Vince Carter's career. Even all-stars like Dwight Howard, I mean, Nate Robinson, he cool. But times change, man. And I don't know if there's nothing the league could do to get these superstars back involved with the dunk contest. But it ain't nothing wrong with that. Save y'all legs for the real game. Y'all, funny enough, I just found this article as I'm recording this video. Is the dunk contest too easy for Mac McClung? And they try to come up with some ways to make it harder for him. Their first genius solution is Mac versus teams. So basically, Mac would go up against different duos like LeBron and Bronny, Aaron Gordon and Zach LaVine, Aman and Asar. No disrespect to LeBron and his son, but he's smoking them boys. Same thing with the Thompson twins. I love y'all, but nah, Mac clearing that. The only duo that could probably clear Mac is Aaron Gordon and Zach LaVine, because these is two legends, which is crazy because the fact that Aaron Gordon has never won a dunk contest still makes zero sense to me. Like, he jumped over Taco Fall and lost to Derrick Jones Jr. Don't get it twisted, Derrick Jones Jr. did his little thing, but Aaron Gordon having 0 dunk contest wins just doesn't sit right with me. But yeah, back to this little article. Let's see what else they got. Substantially increase the prize money. Bro, here's the thing. I don't think more money will make people like Ja or Giannis do the dunk contest. Actually, low-key, it probably would. Y'all know how these NBA players feel about they check. But I think other people like LeBron, like, it's really just about how they're perceived. Like I said before, LeBron don't want to lose to a G League player like Mac. So the next genius idea they got is bringing back the wheel. So what is the wheel, you may be asking? I didn't know either. I'm gonna keep it a buck. But as you can see in this video, I guess at the dunk contest, they would have them spin a wheel and it would have different categories. In whichever category it land on, guess what? You gotta do it. That low-key is kind of tough. Like, I ain't going front. This low-key sound like a decent idea. But if the categories are whack, it ain't gonna hit. So this is my solution, man. NBA, y'all contact me, man. You know where to find me. You know where to hit me up. We could get something cooking for this dunk contest. In the meantime, shout out my son, Mac McClung. Keep going crazy. If you still watching, subscribe. Love y'all boys. See y'all in the next one.